So hello. So in this video, we are going to discuss about bytecode and machine code. Okay. In the previous video, we have discussed about the Git compiler, interpreter, and compiler, and what, how it, what and how it is using by the V8 engine. Okay. So there are terms we have used bytecode and machine code. So some of them might be confused that what is the bytecode, what is the machine code, and there is other term as well that is a source code. Okay, so I thought that okay we need to discuss about that bytecode and machine code. So for this we have created one table okay here, and then we have discussed about the bytecode and machine code. So in the previous video, we have already discussed about that Git compiler. What does it generate? Once you have written the code, that code will convert into AST format, and then AST format used by the interpreter to generate the bytecode, and then bytecode will be generated into the machine code. Okay, and then machine code will be processed by the CPU. Okay, and then we will get the output. Okay, so that is a term we have already discussed. Okay, so now bytecode, what is the bytecode? Bytecode is the intermediate level code. Okay, once the source code you have written, and that source code will converted into a bytecode by the interpreter. Okay, and then bytecode used by the machine code. Okay, so bytecode is intermediate level code, and machine code is the low level code that is used by the CPU. Okay, and second point is how it look like bytecode and machine code. So bytecode is the combination of binary, hexadecimal, and macro instructions like swapping and adding and etc. There are other term as well. Okay, so it is a combination of binary and hexadecimal and macro instructions. Okay, and machine code, it is only combination of binary code. Binary code means 0 and 1. So if you don't have, if you are not aware about that binary code and hexadecimal, so we will discuss next. Okay, so what is the bytecode? Bytecode is the intermediate level code, and machine code is the low level code. Okay, and it is a combination of binary, hexadecimal, and macro instruction. Okay, and machine code is only a combination of binary code means 0 and 1. Okay, bytecode cannot understand directly by the CPU. Okay, CPU can understand only 0 and 1. Okay, but machine code is already in the 0 and 1, so machine code can understand the directly. Okay, bytecode generated from the source code in JavaScript. As we have already discussed about that, from source code, the interpreter, ignition interpreter will generate the bytecode, and then compiler turbo fan we use to convert into the machine code. And machine code generated by the bytecode in the JavaScript. Okay, so this is the main difference between bytecode and machine code. Sorry. And uh, so how machine code and bytecode generated? So that is, in JavaScript already discussed about in the previous video, that Git compiler and Git compiler just in time. It is a combination of like we can say that it is a combination of interpreter and compiler. Interpreter examination, and compiler name is a turbofan used by the Chrome. Okay, the V8 engine. Okay, so interpreter will generate the bytecode first from the source code, and then bytecode will be used by the compiler to generate the machine code, and that machine code will be executed by the CPU. Okay, so might be some people that confuse that okay binary code and hexadecimal and what is that code. Okay, so you have already highlighted a little bit. Okay, decimal can say 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 like this, that is a decimal. Hexadecimal you can see here 0 1 2 3 from 9 it is same, but 10 a b c d e f, that is a different from decimal and hexadecimal. It is the uh, if you converted into so that year 10 and hexadecimal is the 16, I think that I have forgetting that I am forgetting that term. Okay, and by binary is 0 and 0 and 1, 0 and 1, that is a 1 converted into 001 in 4 digit, and 2 converted into the 001, 3 converted into 001, and 1 4 converted into a 0 1. So that is a binary. So you can understand the difference between hexadecimal and the binary. Okay, so that is the main things. We have the main difference is the main difference between the bytecode and machine code, so you can understand. Okay, so if this video is going to helpful for you, so you can like and add comment. Okay, if you have any suggestion for me, so you can add in the comment. Okay, so thank you very much.